Your first memory is not a glowing alarm clock or the smell of stale energy drinks. It is the suffocating humidity of a prehistoric jungle. You do not know how you got here. You look up at the three massive, heavily scarred cavemen aiming wooden spears directly at your chest. They are screaming in a deafening, primal language. You do not flinch. You just scratch your head, looking completely exhausted.
Are you guys serious? It is 8 in the morning. I have not even had coffee. Who is the shift manager of this hunting party?
They ignore you and go back to aggressively smashing two blunt rocks together over a pile of wet leaves. They grunt in pure frustration. You stand a few feet away, watching them with disappointment.
They are just smashing two rocks together without any dry grass. It is a rookie mistake. Turns out, falling down a Vsauce rabbit hole at 3 in the morning instead of sleeping is an evolutionary advantage.
You walk over and gently push the biggest caveman aside. You casually gather some dry bark, create a quick friction hand drill with a stick, spin it rapidly, and blow on the ember. A perfect campfire instantly ignites. The cavemen drop their rocks, jaws hitting the dirt. They fall to their knees, bowing to you like a deity.
And as always, thanks for watching.
But being the smartest guy in the jungle does not keep you alive. On day 4, you face your first real challenge, the water. The tribe drinks straight from a stagnant, muddy puddle. You watch a guy take a sip and immediately pass out. Your modern immune system would last about 4 minutes against Stone Age bacteria. So, you introduce them to the concept of boiling water. The cavemen think you are casting a dark magic spell. But nobody gets sick that week. You just saved the entire bloodline. Within 24 hours, you realize the Stone Age is just a massive, unregulated CrossFit gym. The biggest, most muscular caveman in the tribe decides to show off by deadlifting an 800-pound boulder. You lean against a tree, completely unimpressed.
You are lifting with your ego, man. That was all lower back. You keep pulling like that, and you are going to blow a disc by age 22. Drop the weight and focus on your mental health.
Huh? Because you refuse to do any physical labor, you manipulate your way into middle management. Two cavemen are violently screaming at each other over a shiny rock. It looks like a brutal death match is about to happen. You step exactly between them.
Okay, time out. Grog, you are completely invalidating his feelings right now. And frankly, your energy is super toxic. We need to set some healthy boundaries before this escalates. Go sit on the Rock of Reflection.
The next morning, you force the entire hunting party to sit in a circle around the fire.
Okay, let us circle back to yesterday's mammoth hunt. We lost 3 guys. That is a massive loss of productivity. Next time, let us try to synergize our spear throwing so we did not have a 30% casualty rate before lunch. Any questions? No? Great.
You realize your screen time is down 100%, which sounds healthy, but you are literally just staring at a blank cave wall for 6 hours a day. By nightfall, you transition into your role as the tribal shaman. They sit around the fire, staring at you in absolute wide-eyed silence. You casually draw on the dirt with a stick, treating movie plots like ancient prophecies.
So then, the purple giant snaps his fingers, and half of everyone just turns to dust. And Iron Man is just standing there.
One of the massive cavemen across the fire is literally weeping, tears streaming down his heavily scarred face.
Anyway, then they do a time heist. It is a whole thing.
You are lounging deep in the cave, drinking out of a hollowed-out skull like it is a Stanley Cup. The tribal chief is aggressively painting a stick man hunting a buffalo on the cave wall. And
I like the vision, but drawing a giant tiger eating us is super toxic energy. We need to manifest a safer work environment.